Our case challenging Pro-Wike's lawmakers still before Supreme Court. Rvsg government clarifies ruling. Exactly. And all this ruling of yesterday, where the Fubara and his group withdrew from the case of 2024 budget, is still causing controversy. People are still misinterpreting the whole judgment, left, right, and center, which is not a good one. Now, the Rivers State government under Fubara has come out to say that their case challenging Martin Samuel and his group at the Supreme Court is still in place, and that case is yet to be concluded. So let's hear from the government's mouth directly. The Rivers State government has clarified that its legal challenge regarding the leadership of the State House of Assembly and the membership status of lawmakers who defected in December 2023 remains pending before the Supreme Court, of course. Nigeria News reports that the clarification was made by Edis Nehie, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, in a Facebook post following speculations about the recent Supreme Court ruling. So he explained that the Supreme Court ruling on Monday, February 10, 2025, was specifically related to the appeal court's judgment, which directed Governor Fubara to represent the 2024 budget before the Martins Amewule-led assembly. So he stated that since the 2024 budget had already been spent, Governor Fubara decided to withdraw his appeal against the ruling, as continuing the legal battle would serve no practical purpose. Exactly. So he clarified this appeal, of Rivers State versus Rivers State House of Assembly and all, which came up today at the Supreme Court, has become a purely academic exercise and become purely academic. So he further noted that the case originated from suit number Federal High Court Abuja CS 1613-2023, filed on November 9, 2023, before Justice James Omotosho at the Federal High Court Abuja. So the suit pertained solely to the 2024 budget, which was fully utilized by December 31st, 2024, marking the end of the fiscal year. Exactly. So the appeal is of no useful purpose in this year, 2025, which has its budget. So the only reasonable thing left to do was to withdraw the appeal and have it dismissed, he said. Exactly. So he emphasized that the withdrawn appeal had no connection to the legal dispute over the defection of the 2027 lawmakers, including Martins Amewule. So he explained that on December 11, 2023, Amewule and 26 other lawmakers defected from PDP to the APC, thereby vacating their seats in the Rivers State House of Assembly under constitutional provisions. Exactly. So this appeal that was withdrawn today has nothing to do with the seats of the Martins, Chike Amewule and his 26 friends in the Rivers State House of Assembly, he said. So he urged the public not to be misled by what he described as false propaganda from the lawmakers, reaffirming that the case regarding their defection is still before the Supreme Court. Exactly. So it's clear, and we already knew this from yesterday. People are just giving different interpretations, generating propaganda from nowhere, and sending wrong signals and so wrong information to the public. We know that the case was, withdrawn. Fubara had to withdraw the case because the fiscal year has passed, and there was no need. It's going to be waste of time and resources following up such case. Okay, and some are saying Fubara loses, Fubara win, Fubara loses. Now for the move, I'm telling you. Okay, let's look at the comment section. The comment section, somebody said, keep explaining to your illiterate followers you are a lawyer. That does dismissal mean in law? Okay, what does dismissal mean in law? What does award of cost mean in law? Supreme Court has recognized matters, and that is the law. How did the Supreme Court recognize matters? That's the question. How did it happen? Correct 2024 issue already gone. Wise decision by you not to waste the time of the court. 2025 budget already presented to the right assembly as Nigeria constitution says so for 27. So far 27 has defected. They don't go. They are defected and left their seat behind, unknown to them. Governor Fubara, why deceiving yourself? So how did he deceive himself? That's the question. Okay. Another person is saying shameless explanation. A cost was awarded against you in favor of a faction you called illegal. Yet you think you can deceive the public. You are just saying your own. The issue is that case is gone and it's gone. Now, what the Supreme Court ruling means is that the 2024 budget spent by Fubara was illegal. So he spent the money without approval, which is a very serious offense. Go and charge him to court now if you can. Okay. Somebody says, nothing Musa I not go see for gate. So Mumuramu's governor's sense of reasoning is upside down. Can you imagine? So we are waiting for your final judgment or final what? We are waiting for a final embarrassment. Hope then you will be thrown out of office because can you imagine this one? These are Agbadorians. These are Pro-Wike. We know them when we see them. As the when Supreme Court was recognized one group against the other, then what else? No other cost apart from this, Mr. Man. Well, the fact here remains that those people are gone. Edison here just explaining that the case is still pending at the Supreme Court. The question is, why is the case pending at the Supreme Court? Why can't the Supreme Court deal with that case once and for all and forget about it? Because they know the truth. It's because they know the truth. It's because they know the truth. But the fact here is that they are gone and they are gone. People are just giving interpretations, their own interpretations to the way they understand it. And but that does not hold water in the eyes of the law on a neutral ground. Okay. So Edison here has spoken on behalf of Fubara. Those guys are gone and they are gone forever.